I'm back with another video. I know I haven't posted for a while and I'm trying to post every Wednesday, but let's see how that goes. And I'm talking super quickly because I haven't had any sleep last night, so I'm like, you know, I need coffee and sugar, all the above. But today I'm gonna talk about what happened to me on Friday the 13th. This last Friday the 13th. So if you recall, on my first video that I ever made, I talked about what had happened to me when I was younger, about like 4th grade or something. On Friday the 13th, I seen this girl in my room, and she had like a skull face, and she was sitting down on my purple chair, and it was just on Friday the 13th. And I remember that specifically because it was my friend's birthday that day. Anyways, so every time Friday the 13th comes up, at this point, I kind of expect something to happen, honestly, because something always happens on a Friday the 13th. And so this last Friday the 13th, I haven't been getting much sleep either, because my dog has been having really bad diarrhea, and he's been waking me up every hour. And remember this because it kind of has to do with the story a little bit. So, ooh, I'm like twisting and turning. Let me fix myself. So my dog has been waking me up since it was like Wednesday night, every night, like every hour, every 2 hours, to go out and use the bathroom. And since I don't work as much and my boyfriend does, he works full time, so, you know, I'm going to be the one to wake up and bring him out or whatever. And either way, my dog only wakes me up. He never wakes him up. And I wake up quick. Like, I'm a late sleeper. So once I hear him get up and walk towards me, I'm already up. Like, I already see him coming. Oh, Lord. My fishes are acting crazy. So that's what had happened. So I kept waking up, whatever. And then I was going back to sleep. And I eventually fell back asleep. Mind you, I only had like a couple hours of sleep those nights. But this was Friday when I went back to sleep from taking him out again. And then I point over there because he's right there. I go back to sleep. And how do you explain this? So I have a back door, you know, to go to the back, a back door, and then there's like another door, like a heavy duty door that because this is 3 floors, so everybody could use that first door, and then this is my door. You understand? So in that heavy, I'm gonna call it heavy duty door. On that heavy duty door, all of a sudden, I hear like knocking, like if I can knock, like that. And mind you, guys, it was in the middle of the night, so I don't expect anyone to be knocking on this door, especially on the back door. You know what I mean? Unless it was someone that lives here. But let me explain. So I hear that, and I start hearing like talking, but just one person. It sounds like a guy just talking. And then I'm like waking up, and I'm hearing this, and the freaking guys, the motion light. We have motion lights in the front, in the back, and in the back. So the freaking motion light turns on, and I wake up my boyfriend because I'm like, who in the hell would be knocking on the door this early, like this, like in the middle of the night, right? And mind you, it's Friday the 13th. I don't fudge with that shit. Yeah, fudge. Like, I really don't. I don't want to, you know what I mean? So then I wake up my boyfriend, and I'm like, oh, I'm waking up, and I'm telling him, I hear someone knocking the door. And he's like, oh, I think I heard it too. And then he looks through the blinds, because I'm literally right next to the back door. He looks through the blinds and no one's there, bruh. And we never heard anybody walk in the house. We never heard the door open. We never heard someone, oh my God, I'm getting so much goosebumps. We never even heard, like, because there's steps as well. We never heard anybody, like, step down or nothing, guys. And so that was super duper 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 creepy, because my boyfriend heard it too. And so I was like, am I going crazy? And guys, this, mind you, again, Friday the 13th. When I tell you I don't fuck with that shit, I don't fuck with that shit. And that shit, I don't know what the fuck. It was like a knock, and then I heard like a guy talking, and he heard it too. I don't know, guys. I asked my brother, because my brother lives in the 3rd floor, and he said no. He was asleep that time, and his girlfriend too. Like, I don't know, but. And then literally the next day, so Saturday night, same thing. My dog's still not feeling well. He's still waking me up every 1 to 2 hours. So I'm taking him out every 1 to 2 hours. And then again, guys, I eventually fell asleep after taking him out for like the 5th time. And he's better now, by the way. He's good now. I brought him to the vet and everything, and he's good now. But after taking him out, I go to sleep. And then I hear the same thing again. But I hear the knock this time. Like, remember when I told you in the beginning that it's my back door and then the heavy duty door that everybody can go in from who lives here? And then there's my door. But this time I heard the knock on my door, guys. And again, I hear like the knock, but I don't hear anybody talking. And then I remember waking up, and I was so scared. I was like, I was literally like anxiety attack about to freaking, I was about to have anxiety attack, because I was like, OMG, like, is the door locked? Like, is it a robber? Like, it's the middle of the night. Who is knocking my door right now? And then I'm freaking scared as hell. And I kind of just, like, I guess I shut down, kind of just, like, stood there, just still. I didn't even wake my boyfriend up. I was just kind of still, like, I guess waiting for what to happen. And eventually, like, that's all I heard was a knock. I didn't hear anybody talking. And I didn't hear no one walking, none of that. I didn't even hear my door open, thank God, because I was literally so scared that if that door was unlocked, and it was really someone, who knows, and someone could have came in, guys, and no neighbor, like, from these floors, especially not my brother. I asked him again if he knocked. No, he didn't knock. And then he didn't come. Like, why would he even come in the middle of the night? You know what I mean? And so, oh my God, I don't know what the hell it was. There's like no words to explain. That's the most recent thing that's been happening. Guys, I tell you, every time I talk about this stuff, things happen again. But I do like telling my stories. I do like hearing other people's stories. So, I don't know, guys, but that's what has happened. And mind you, my boyfriend did not hear that knock on Saturday night. He was knocked out because he has to wake super duper early to go to work. So, and he's a heavy sleeper, but I'm a light sleeper. So anything, if my door opens, like I said, my dog walks up to me, I wake up. Like, I wake up easily. If I hear people talking, I wake up. Like, I wake up just so easily, guys. And so, I don't know what the hell. I don't know who the hell is knocking on my door in the middle of the damn night. That ain't cute. No, it's not. And 2 nights in a row, guys. Like, so I do try to pray at night, you know, because I don't want any evil in this house. I don't know if this thing is fucking with me at this point, which it probably is, but I don't like it. Don't fuck with me. We'll see what happens, because honestly, this house is really, really old. Like, it was built in the 1900s, so, like, literally 1900. Like, that's it, 1900. And you can even see, like, the structure of this house. It's super duper old, so, I don't, who knows? People probably died here, I don't know. Somebody could still be following me to this day, but that's what had happened recently. And yeah. Oh, I have to go get me some coffee now, because I'm literally living off of like 2 hours of sleep. And I worked. And my body's killing me. And bye. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, God.